I'm going to talk about all the different announcements for September's Nintendo Direct. Now, everybody don't know. I think it was on the 23rd. Nintendo Direct, big little thing they had. I had to say big little because it's like big and it's not that, they do it multiple times. E3 had Nintendo, you know how that goes. They always have big announcements during these Nintendo Direct conferences, right? So this one definitely had a lot. Okay, it had a lot. And I'm going to say a couple of them that were a big deal. I want to pull up on screen. I just don't know how much if I can get flagged, or what's going on. But we will go ahead. We'll pull it up on screen. What the hell? Let's do it, y'all. Let's do it. First one, Bayonetta 3. Announced during the Game Awards in 2017. You be forgiven if you thought you dreamt it. But at long last, we've seen footage, lots of footage of the game in action. It's real. It's apparently coming out at some point in space year 2022. Also, she's totally braided her hair. Look, now I know y'all can probably hear the sound. I don't want to get flagged. So we just going to comment through this and show, hey, you see different things. Oh, nice. Okay, nice. Make sure we got other things around. Because believe me, I got enough of being flagged for these type of things. But Bayonetta 3, for those now, let me just go ahead and say, for those who don't know, let me go ahead and school you to something. Bayonetta 3 was one, I'm not going to say Bayonetta 3, excuse me. Bayonetta, the original Bayonetta was one of those games that when I turned on, and from the moment I turned it on, the beginning scene is enough to sell you on the entire franchise. If you have not seen the beginning scene of Bayonetta, do me a favor. Please get Bayonetta the first one, start the game, and go through the beginning scene. Oh my God. It is amazing. You're fighting as you're falling. And I know that's been done plenty of times. You're like, oh, that's done on Super Nintendo. No. This is the look, the style, the artwork, the fighting, I can't say nothing else. Everything about this intro let me know what the Bayonetta franchise is going to hold. And it didn't fail. Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2, and now Bayonetta 3. Big news from Nintendo Direct. That was probably one of the biggest ones. Okay. Another one. Now, this one, oh, gosh. I don't even want to pull up, man. I don't want to pull up. I'm going to just say my piece first, because once I play this, I'm going to actually be, I'm going to let it go. I'm so sick of having Nintendo snatch all these ROMs and stuff from all these emulator websites and do all this and stop fan-made work, and you're stopping all this for you to now start pumping out your same titles that you did previously. You're not even pumping out the best ones. You're just pumping out whatever you want to pump out at this point. Nintendo, Sega, Genesis, okay. All right, a little bit of that. But Nintendo 64, that's why I'm so glad. If you guys do not have a modified Nintendo Switch, I suggest you get one because, it's fun. It's fun to play. I have one, okay? And I can tell you, it's very fun. And guess what? I played Nintendo 64 titles that I already own because I can play it on my Switch now. Now what you got to say, Nintendo? Even if you're listening, I already own the titles. Okay, so as we continue, I'm going to read this directly from the article now. All right, I'm not going to do them this justice here. N64 and Genesis games coming to Switch Online. It has been rumored, but the confirmation was better than expected. N64 games are coming to Nintendo Switch Online, but joining them are Sega Genesis games or Mega Drive games to the rest of the world. For N64, it's launching with Super Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Star Fox 64, and Ocarina of Time. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. Amongst others, with more classics to follow, including Pokemon Snap. For Genesis, it'll have 14 games at launch, including Contra Hard Corps Suck Ass, Sonic 2, Echo the Dolphin, Streets of Rage 2. We will be reselling this to you guys for a higher price, and we don't really care. Okay, so Nintendo will also be selling the controllers to go with them. Proper original-looking N64 and Genesis controllers, but wireless. There was no information on whether the Genesis controller would have the authentic rattle or the N64 controller stick can now survive Mario Party. Okay, and again, like I said, guys, we're going to go through just a little clips of them just to show you some of the games. We ain't going to play too much. It's Nintendo stuff. Nintendo be on it. They can come for me and get me. Echo the Dolphin. That's nice. Change over your existing plan, yada yada. No, change over your existing plan. Oh no, see, that's how they got you. That's why I'm glad. Ain't y'all glad I did that? So y'all ain't gotta worry. So if you want to pay more, okay, if you want to pay more to get access to these games and a special controller, be my guest. Probably be like $50. Okay. So expect to pay $50 right up front to get access to this. And why, I don't know, when you have so many computers, so many emulators, so many ROMs, so many phones that can run this, so many handheld devices that can run this. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if one of those damn TI-82 calculators can run some of these games. Now, like, come on. Like, really. This is crazy. That drink is good too, by the way. Woo. So, Splatoon 3, Return of the Mama Lions, coming in 2022, Splatoon 3. That's another one. Okay, so you guys can see Splatoon 3. Woohoo, yay, rock with it. You know, I'm not a big Splatoon fan myself, but many people are. Just go ahead and give it a look. Bam, there we go. Splatoon 3. You see it. Looks very nice. Colorful. Ha ha ha. More shooting, more loving this. That's how people say about me with Call of Duty. But the thing is, Call of Duty is the best game since sliced bread ever made, all the time, anytime. Okay. That's just the way I feel, my personal opinion. Now let's go down. Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars. That was another one. So have no idea about this, but there you go, another one. The Voice of Cards, the Isle Dragon Roars. So you see right now, it start going. You would have snowing for a little bit, but this might be good. I can't say that. I'm just not a big card game player. But you know, card games are in. It's not like they're out. It's just not. I'm not big on them. Disco Elysium. Now we've all heard about Disco. Hold on, I don't want that keep playing in the background either. Okay, that better stop. Okay, Disco Elysium. Now everybody know we were waiting for Disco Elysium to hit the Switch, and there you go. So it has hit the it will hit the Switch October 12th. So you see that that's going to be a nice addition to the Switch. And you see how I'm running through this. We're running through this pretty quick. Okay, so I can catch up on time. Chocoboo GP, or the little bird things from Final Fantasy. This was one that I actually was curious about. Okay, I was super happy about this because I'm one that played this race part of Final Fantasy VII so many times. Like, it was one of my favorite parts. It was like a mini game inside of a game, you know, inside of another game. It was deep. But now it's nice to know that they are going to be, you know, giving a full-fledged racing game to it. So that's nice to know. Bam, right? Okay. Kirby the Forgotten Land. Now, this is probably the biggest one, I would say. Kirby, to me, just look, and we're going to show some of the screenshots first, but you can kind of see the approach it's taken with Kirby. I think this is probably going to be one of them ones. This is going to be one of those ones, y'all. This is going to be one of those ones that we're going to be talking about a while from now. And the reason I say that is because Super Mario 64 is one thing, but that Kirby looks like you're literally taking that format, and it looks wonderful with Kirby. And if it plays anything like it looks, oh my gosh, y'all better watch out. Xbox don't got nothing to worry about. We got Bethesda and everything. We're good, okay? We don't have to worry about anything. But everybody else, you know, and Nintendo Switch is my second love. Okay, so Project Triangle Strategy. Now, this was talked about so much, and I'm not sure. I'm not big on, you know, what Triangle Strategy is, but let's read through it. Now officially called Triangle Strategy because I guess they accidentally got stuck with it. We have a release date for the superb-looking Square Enix Tactics game. Oh, okay. And Final Fantasy Tactics is a big title, so I can see how this can be a big thing. They say it has fine-tuned based on feedback from this year's sort of beta, including difficulty changes, camera controls, the ability to review previous dialogue, and streamline loading. Take a look, Baya. No, I'm not going to lie. That looked good, man. Just that little thing. I know what the Tactics is like. Tactics was a great game, by the way. Oh, yeah. That's gonna be a good one, and a beautiful artwork. I can't show too much. I don't want to get flagged, but definitely looks good. And Dead Specimen, I seen you out there. I should have shouted you out. I see you out there. I can't pull up that comment you wrote. It was a lot, but I can pull this one up though. I can do that for you. Bam, there you go, Joe Fernell. I got you. Okay, I got you. Now, next we got Metroid Dread. Metroid Dread. Now, we've all talked about Metroid Dread. We actually talked about Metroid for the longest because they had fan-made projects being taken down by Nintendo, which is terrible because that Prime 2D side-scroller was a bomb, okay? But, of course, they taking it down. What else did they do, right? So, Metroid Dread had its controller releasing the same day as the Switch OLED, October 8th. How many folks out there getting that Switch OLED? Let's talk. How many folks out there getting it? Y'all getting that? Is that going to be something y'all getting? Let me know. Okay. But Metroid Dread, as you can see here, we're not going to show too much because I don't want to get flagged for none of this, okay? So as long as I keep pulling up. But that looks nice. That looks nice, man. I'm not going to lie to you. Nintendo got some... You know what? Let me ask y'all, man. Let me ask y'all. Let me pull this up. Let me ask y'all. I got to ask y'all something, man. Do y'all think Nintendo about to have a hell of a 2022? That they're going to have a hell of a 2022? I don't know. That specimen with Steam Deck. Steam Deck, you know what? We will see if Steam Deck will last the test of time. I don't know. You know, I think the hype is blown over. We'll see how it performs. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know about it. But I will say, as far as 2022, Nintendo has a lineup of games, first-party titles. The only thing I think holding Nintendo back, which I can't really say is holding them back because they release games and still make money, is a lot of their hit titles are going to be coming out in 2022, which they released a lot already. Let me not. Animal Crossing by itself wins. Okay. So let's just get that out the way. But they have a lot of titles coming 2022. The Switch OLED, I'm sure it's going to see some iterations, probably some colors, some different variations and things like that. While they're still selling PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X's, the Nintendo Switch falls in a nice market. Like, this market that Switch falls in is not going to fail in the States. I can just say that. So they're going to succeed. Now, if their games succeed as well, they could, I don't know. This is crazy. This is crazy because I see a lot of potential in this direct. I see a lot of potential. Not like Xbox. Xbox shut down the damn house. So don't even start talking about Xbox. Anybody want to debate me on that? We can talk about it. Xbox shut down the damn house. They shut it down. But this was nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. We're going to continue. Castlevania Advanced Collection. Oh, that's another one too. And I will say for Castlevania, Nintendo know what to capture me in my heart, man. They know how to get me. That's what it is. It's just me. It's me, guys. Okay. I just want to play this whole thing, but I'm not going to do it. You see, look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Give me that old Castlevania with new moves. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, look at all those Castlevanias. Oh, my goodness. Quick save, quick load. Oh, and they got quick save, just like my ROMs. Just like my ROMs. Nice. Okay, but Castlevania Advanced Collection, I do think that's dope. I love Castlevania. I've always loved the series, been a fanboy of it. So, ActRaiser Renner. Now, this is one. Let me give you. This is one of them ones. Shots up, man, like crazy. My bad. I'm sorry. I had to. Let me hold up.
Can you dig it, nigga sucker?
I had to put, can you dig it? But ActRaiser Renaissance, and I'm going to tell you why. Nintendo has, and I've been saying this for the longest, they have so many franchises that they just overlook that are cult classics, and they just don't brand them right. And that's why you still can get Banjo to go as long as Banjo's been going. I've still been asking for certain characters inside of Nintendo's franchises. One specifically is Bald Bull from Punch-Out. Like, that's one of my faves. Oh, what's going on, my man Sage? Got to see you there, Sage. I'm going to throw you up. What's going on with you, man? I told you I got it. I could throw the little comments up. You know, I'm trying to work with it. Okay. I'm trying to work with it, man. I'm trying to do it. Okay. But ActRaiser was one of those games that I remember playing back in Super Nintendo. I remember playing ActRaiser 1 and 2. And it was nice to kind of play like you were God. It was one of the first games that I've played where you played like God. You actually had to take care of the city. You had to make sure nothing hurt it. You had to go down and fight battles yourself. It was a big thing. And for me, I have not seen anything from ActRaiser since then. And I haven't been looking too deep. But seeing this was like, oh my Lord, they have touched my kid jollies and they know what they're doing. So let's go ahead. I don't want to get too much though, because you just look at that though. There you go, the city where they're destroying the cities, like I said, and that's what you're playing like you're God. And they don't even need to show much. This is all they really need to show. Oh, that's you going down there. Oh, man, stop it. Stop it. Remaster graphics enhanced. Oh, my gosh. You know what? Nintendo know they could just live the rest of their life off first party like hits they got, man. That's a classic. That's a classic. ActRaiser is a classic, man. I can't believe they just did that to me. They just had me all like a damn little girl right there. That was crazy. Oh, my goodness. ActRaiser. So, and now, oh, my goodness. The Super Mario movie. Yo, we need to hold up. We got to do this right. This is what we're going to talk about. I'm going to move on after this because we got to move on. But the Mario movie, we got a release date, December 21st of 2022. And then we got a cast list, and that lead role of Mario goes to, drum roll, Chris Pratt. In Better Decisions, Anna Taylor-Joy is Peach, Charlie Day is Luigi, and Jack Black voices Bowser. Seth Rogen does Donkey Kong, and Keegan-Michael Key is Toad. Toad is black. Okay. I can say, to be honest, I can see that one. I can see that one coming. I can see Toad being black. That was, that's expected. It's canon. Charles Martinet, the long-running voice of Mario, is involved and will provide surprise cameos. Now, let me pull up here, man, because this is what we need to talk about. We need to talk about this. Chris Pratt, Mario. Couldn't we just have Danny DeVito play Mario or Wario? Like, why? And Chris Pratt, you know what? This movie is probably, Sonic movie was pretty good. Sonic movie was good, right? Sonic movie was good. But this right here, I don't know. This ain't what it is, man. Chris Pratt, this ain't what it is. I'm not feeling this. Okay, but let's go ahead. We ain't done. You know what? We're going to go ahead. I'm going to show you. This is not just me that's feeling this way. I'm going to show you how the internet feels. How about that? Show you how the internet feels. Because it's not just me. Let's go to it. Now, it's him, Mario. Okay, this is all over Twitter, guys. I'm not making stuff. Super Mario Brothers, the movie, 2022 Illumination. Look at that. This is what we got to deal with, guys. Sorry, Mario, but the princess is in another castle. Movie ends. There we go. Look at that. That's what we got. This is what's happening. First look at Mario and Yoshi and Super Mario Brothers. Yo, that one's hilarious, man. I gotta say, that one's hilarious. It said first look at Mario and Yoshi. Yo, they killed it, man. First look at Mario and Yoshi, man. That is a perfect one. Oh my goodness, direct from it. Oh my god, that's good. Chris Pratt cinematic career. That is a wild jump, man. He's had a wild career. Chris Pratt will be voicing Mario in the upcoming Mario movie.
What? No, all right.
I know that sounds bad.
Yo, they are wild for these, man. Yeah, while Chris Pratt is playing Mario, it's anti-Italian discrimination. Yo, I can see some right now. It's some Italian somewhere just upset, man. Just like, man, you can't be disgracing Mario like that. Like Mario's been holding down. It's a couple Italians that been holding down in media, okay? And Mario is one of them. Mario's an Italian that's been holding it down for a long time. And we also got Rocky. Okay, Rocky was holding it down. Rocky got two champs, them two dudes that's Italian that you don't want to mess with. Okay, they always holding it down. But we not done. Can't wait for this. What is your spaghetti boss? Yo, this is crazy, man. Oh my gosh. Whew, this is hilarious. Danny DeVito should have been Mario, not Chris Pratt. We were robbed. Didn't I say that? Did I not say that? Danny DeVito makes the perfect Mario. Look at him. Oh my god. Give a couple jumps for you, Danny DeVito. Give a couple jumps for you, man. Chris Pratt, Bowser, Jack Black. Now I ain't gonna lie, that Jack Black with Bowser, that's a nice one. Charlie Day as Luigi instantly made me draw this. Oh my goodness. Can we talk about the booze? Let's talk about the booze. I've been dying to talk about the booze. Yo, you know they're gonna take all the scenes, man. Yo, this is crazy. Look how, oh my gosh, I gotta read this. I'm not doing it. Maybe Charles Martinet's surprise cameo in Mario movie is to take over from Chris Pratt after the first 5 minutes. Chris can play Mario's just got out of bed voice. Society, if they just let Charles Martinet voice Mario. Dag. Yo, this is crazy, man. Like, I can't even believe the fact that all the game franchises, there's not one where everybody agrees on everything, right? But why is it so hard? Like, it's not. It's a director. You should already have the people and know who you're talking to. You should know who you have. So, for instance, I remember back in the day when the Street Fighter movie came out, right? It was garbage. Garbage. Right? So, even though the Street Fighter movie was garbage, you know, the one casting I thought was perfect and people hate it. I thought Jean-Claude Van Damme was perfect for Guile. Because at the time, Jean-Claude Van Damme was kind of that, you know, hero in the States for a lot of movies. And then he, you know, became Guile. Thought that was fine. Every other casting on there was probably terrible. I'm not sure about Chun-Li. I think Chun-Li was okay, but everybody else was terrible. Okay, I think DJ was Joanna Man. Like, come on. Let's stop doing that. Now, Chris Pratt, the voice of Mario, what do you guys think? I got to go to that. Do you guys think that's going to be good? Because I honestly think it's going to be, you know, it might be all right. I can't really say. I think the Sonic movie will be better overall. And you know what? You might be right on that, man. You might be totally right on that Sonic movie because Sonic movie actually caught a lot of people by surprise. It was like, oh, it caught me by surprise, definitely. Okay.